Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today I solve Leetcode daily challenge problem number 2706, buy two chocolates. So first we'll go through the problem statement, then we'll check out the possible approaches which we have, and at the end we'll have the code part which we'll look into. So starting with the problem statement, it says you are given an integer array prices representing the prices of various chocolates in a store. We'll also given a single integer money which represents your initial amount of money. Okay, you must buy exactly two chocolates in such a way that you still have some non-negative leftover money. You would like to minimize the sum of the prices of two chocolates. So basically, what they're trying to say is we have to find out two cheapest chocolates which we can buy under the money which we received, and at the end we'll just simply return the leftover money after buying the two chocolates, if it is possible to buy chocolates within that money. Otherwise, we'll return the original money, the initial money which we received. Okay, so let's look up the check out the approaches which we have. Okay, so before going to the approaches, let's check out the or let's simplify the approach which we can use. Okay, so we'll start with, can we say that we have to basically find two cheapest chocolates that we can buy with the money we have. Okay, the keywords will be two cheapest chocolates and within the money we have. Okay, these will be your keywords. Now I can further simplify saying we have to find two smallest elements from the array. Okay, because if I be able to find two smallest element from the array, I'll be able to get the smallest sum which I would need to buy the chocolates, right? For example, in this one it will be 1 plus 2, which is 3. Okay, so now we have two approaches which I have noted down over here. We can use any, but I would really appreciate using algo 2 in an interview kind of a setup, because I don't think interview will appreciate this one in that kind of setup. So what we'll do over here is we'll get the, like in I'm discussing algo 1 right now, or approach 1, in which what we can do, we can find the smallest element from the array, okay, using the min method. So you'll get 1, right? After that, what we can do, we can just remove this element, okay, and try to look for the next smallest element, which is 2. So get 2 over here. So let's say we define minimum plus second minimum. If you sum these up, you will get the value 3, right? So this will be the minimum amount which you need to buy two chocolates with the available options. Okay, on the other hand, like this is the simplest approach which I can think of. In the next approach is a more formal approach to solve this problem, and I think this will be a better one. So what we're going to do, we're going to initialize two variables similar to what we did over here. Okay, we'll be initializing two variables, minimum and second minimum. Next, I'll be iterating the prices array which we have received. Okay, and with each element, what I'll do is I'll just okay, let's take an example for now. Let's say my minimum is 3, second minimum is 4. Okay, now I received let me use some other, yeah, let me use this. Now let's say we received, in the element I received 2 as the value. Okay, so as you can see, 2 is less than the minimum one, right? Of course it will be lesser than the second minimum as well. So what we'll do, we'll replace the value of second minimum with the current minimum value, which was 3 at the time, and we'll use the current element value in the minimum. Okay, so this is the first if condition which we'll check. The other part is, let's say, what if, let's take an example here as well. If my minimum was 1 and second minimum was 3, and I get my current element as 2. So it was not smaller than minimum, but it was smaller than second minimum, right? So in this case, what I'll do, I'll just simply update my second minimum value with the current element. Okay. So now once we get all these two values, minimum and second minimum, this is the formula which we have to use. Okay, in which what we are doing, we are just subtracting out uh, the sum of minimum and second minimum from the total money which we receive. If okay, this is the condition. Okay, if my minimum, the sum of minimum and second minimum is less than or equal to the money which we have received. Okay, so basically checking for the if we can afford it or not. Okay, else I'll just simply return the money. Okay, let's check out the code for this. So as you can see, what we have done over here is we have defined two variables, minimum and second minimum, with the initial value of 101, because in the question it is given that the maximum value was 100. Now what we're doing, we're just iterating prices array and checking if the current price is less than the minimum or not. If yes, I am replacing the value in second minimum with the current minimum value, and I'm updating the value of minimum with the price. Okay. The next condition is if my price was smaller than second minimum. If this was the case, we'll just simply update the value of second minimum to price, and at the end we have, or I have used the formula which we discussed in the explanation. So let's check out the test cases quickly. So as you can see, the solution got accepted. Let's submit it for further evaluation again. And the solution got accepted, and I would say we performed really well. Okay, so yeah, that's it guys. I think this was the solution. Thanks a ton for watching out the video. Stay tuned for the upcoming ones. Thank you.